Alright, so for the audience, it's been a week. But for us, it's been almost a month. And I did check that. It's been about a month.
I think it.
I barely remember the last session.
So
I remember I went into a pool and there was something weird happening, and that was.
So yeah, guess what? Last episode had a long opening. This one's gonna have one too, because they don't know what the fuck happened.
Yay.
Okay, so you guys killed all three of the original heralds. Sorry, no.
Yeah.
All four of the original heralds. I can't fucking remember now. Herald of Change, Herald of Rot, Herald of Excess, and then Herald of War. Killed all of them. Went back to Cayenne to collect your reward. Were met with a twist and turnaround that the Blue Cobalt Dragon, who you thought was going to give you your reward, was really Tomon Cayenne, the Crimson Emperor of Cayenne, ruler of Cayenne, and Colton's old character from the last campaign. The three of you then were met by, your new characters were met for the first time by the Allfather, also known as Lythander, God King of the Old Gods, leader of the Illithid Empire, father of all, the purest white, purity, something, whatever. All these fucking titles for him. You guys met him. He created an Eclipse a level event on Cayenne, destroyed it, culled the entire population. The only people who survived were the three of you, the Moon Shadow, who's a strange, weird knight that you guys have met, and Tomon Cayenne, as well as your two compatriots, Stuff and Swiftfoot. In the aftermath of that, you were explained that Katamaru, through moments that he chose for himself, had found his way into the sight of the gods and had become their chosen weapon, which was named let me look up, because it was, I think I typed it in here for y'all. Al-Shadi Al-Shak, which is essentially like the final herald, the herald of the gods, the specific one. There was nothing that y'all could do. It was told to you. There's nothing you could do to stop this. That was going to happen. The end of the world, Aldion's culling, the finality of everything was going to happen. You guys decided to accept that. I put the thing in Discord for y'all. The name. You guys decided, instead of accepting that, you would learn some more information, find out some more understanding of the world. So you ventured out. The first place was Sazuet, the capital of the Psy Queen and of Psionics, where you ventured in to answer the call that Killer had gotten from the Psy Queen herself. Killer went into the first temple, the temple of... What was the first one you went to? Was it Mind? I think it was Mind.
Body. Did he? Oh, no.
No. Body's next. Yeah, Mind, yes. Yeah, Mind. So you went into the temple of Mind and were tested. You ended up causing some sort of a misunderstanding or issue there, and ended up killing the man who was testing you, or he ended up dying as part of it. Like, you're not really 100% sure, but everything felt off after he died. And the man who had been introducing you as an acolyte of the Psy Queen and a psionic practitioner had talked to you on your way to the next temple, which was the Temple of Body, and had asked you a few questions that kind of made it seem like things were not going 100%. You asked him a few questions as well, and he made it seem like, no, everything's fine, it's all been good. But the stuff he said was not...
yes, okay.
Yeah, was not, like, up to par. It was a weird thing that you had. While this was all going on, we had our... we had our Dre sorcerer, No. You're not a sorcerer. No, are you? Yeah. Sorcerer.
Yeah. Sorcerer.
We had a Dre sorcerer, Velras. You followed a lead of the Sun God's people, your people, and they led you to an area where they said they were working on his grand plan, that he had made some sort of deal, and he was now going to help usher in a new age to Aldeon. You were interested to hear about this, so you followed his people, and they said they would take you to the King of the Forge, I believe was his name. Let me double check. The Lord of Forge is where you were going to be taken. And that's where we left off on you. And then, as Katamaru said...
Yay!
Or Ryan said, who plays Katamaru...
I was in a lake.
You had taken some
drugs.
Some drugs, some
good, like,
spice of Sazuet, some what the fuck was it called?
I don't know, man, but it fucked me up. That's all I know.
I think it was like the mist of the sand or something. The
The
Parisian Mist. You were in the tavern called the Parisian Mists, and somebody offered you an item called the Parisian Mists, and you took it without really kind of understanding what it would entail. Made you go black out. You ended up near the lake, near Sazuet, which is called Acerex Folly. And in that lake, you end up on the other side of it, so the city was on the other side of the lake from you. The massive skeleton in it that is known as a Serac, who became this massive, gigantic skeleton to fight the Sun God and the Crimson Emperor when his forces collided to folly his plans. He was felled here, and his blood created the lake. His arm rose out of the lake and opened a bridge to you, which you followed down it, which opened up the water and gave you a tunnel down to it, to a sort of tomb. In the tomb, you didn't find too much of interest, but a sarcophagi kind of lifted up from a pool of water. You went in and stepped into the sarcophagus to check to like kind of examine it, and as you took 2 feet straight on it, you plunged down into what seemed like depths, even though it looked like it wasn't too deep. And you fell deep into water, and that is where we ended. So, of course, we'll start with Velras.
Yay!
Start with the best.
So,
Lord of the Forge. Lord of the Forge.
where is...
Then we go to your town and destroy your god because he hates you, and you figure out it's world shattering, and then we all...
And then on the way, we can throw the amulet into the volcano.
The amulet's going nowhere.
My
precious. It speaks to me.
Do you?
It whispers Lisan al Gaib every time I rub it, okay?
Yeah. That's photo.
Do not trust them. They are lying to you.
What's the new Al Shadi Al Shak? That's what it gets whispered every time I touch my necklace.
May your necklace shatter.
Hey, you're shit.
So...
Sorry.
No, you guys are good. I was moving us to a different scene, so we were fine. Again, I apologize for the coughing. I got black lung.
Sure. Don't spread it.
We are so far.
I'm gonna give you a computer virus.
Hey, whoa.
Whoa,
It's
hey.
acceptable. It hasn't
My
had a
computer did
vaccine.
not consent to that. What the fuck?
It's okay. Mine has such a big condom on it. You could try.
Joke's on you. I cut that beforehand.
Oh God! Not the hot sauce.
So we're gonna start in the Feet District. Which, to remind y'all, the Feet District, the Feet and the Hands districts are the district for most of the toiling class. The Hands district is named because it's more artistic sort of thing. More people working with their physical hands, like more of the weapons and armor stuff. The Feet district is more of kind of a traditional working force, like people working on distilling water, people working on writing books, people working on doing like all this sort of stuff that's kind of more just kind of sit down.
It's the pleasure district, huh?
No, the
People
pleasure is the
district.
cloth district.
No. People pleasure district. Like hobbies
No.
and interests.
No, feet
of the
kinks don't exist in this world, and you're not bringing them into existence.
You can't take them away. They're a natural part of human society.
That reminds me of a funny, like, short that I saw where a guy was like, he was a blacksmith, and he was like, oh, don't worry, guys, I just gotta work out the kinks on this sword. And as he goes to hit it, the sword's like, I like feet! And he goes, well, bam!
I think I've seen that too. Yeah.
That's a really good
So
one, yeah.
good.
I love that one.
Okay, so you are currently, Velras, being kind of ushered through different alleyways in this land of Sazuet.
Yes.
Let me see if there's... Yeah, I don't have that answer. Okay, cool. With these big sun guards near you. Let me... Here we go. Let me show you the artwork for this, just so y'all remember what they are. But the helmet does not exist. They are bald with a thing. Now, they do have cloaks all on them, and the cloaks are covering up most of the insignias, and then they have a hood that is up for most of this because of the burn in their head. So they are a little bit more incognito than this, but very similar still. If you'd like to ask them anything before they take you there to kind of get yourself back in the groove of it, we can do that, or I can just cut to you getting to the headquarters.
Let's see. Do I know what they're here for?
So
remember.
they told you that they can't tell you too much, but they are here as Embers. So Embers are kind of the spies that the sun god sends out. You essentially convinced them that you were an Ember as well, and you were in Cayenne, Station Cayenne, and they had revealed a little bit to you that they understand and know what happened in Cayenne, and they are here as part of the sun god's decree afterward to send Embers to every major city to conduct his plans and organize his things. They said if you get vetted by this Lord of Forge, then you can hear the plans and they'll explain to you everything. But obviously you have to be vetted by him first because he's in command of their current Embers group.
Yeah. I'm trying. I think like anything I ask, if they'd be like, "Oh, we can't tell you that yet. You gotta go talk to the guy first." So we probably just start there.
Okay. I'm gonna get you directly on their base. So this is actually where their base is. Right in this building. So when you get to it, the building looks almost abandoned. Like there are boards up over it. Sand is piled up, almost covering up the doors. The place looks like it's like kind of destroyed. The guy who you've been talking to has kind of been in charge. To be honest, I don't remember if he gave you a name or not, but we'll just give you his name as a code name. So he's giving you the name Cinder. He's like, you can call me Cinder.
Oh, bit on the nose.
And so he kind of walks up, he casts a spell, and you see on his hand, on the what the fuck is this called?
The hand?
Like
Left hand.
front of the hand. But there's the huh?
The back.
Yeah, the back of the hand.
Back of the hand.
So you see his the sun god's symbol, like the sun kind of symbol there, glow, and he goes like over the wall next to one of the doors, and then you see a sun symbol glow like in kind of form, like and then the door in front of you opens, and you see kind of the like aesthetic of this place, at least in this specific area of the track, switches to a like living, breathing place. It doesn't look like it's decrepit and everything. That seems to be like an illusion they've cast over this place. He kind of tells you like, hurry in. And you guys all kind of get in the front area. As soon as you take a step into the room, you know what, fuck it, I'm not gonna make you roll for it. As soon as you take a step into through the door, you realize that you've been transported. So there's some sort of like magical transport spell. So it's not that you've like necessarily been taken to a separate like area on Aldeon, but this is like some sort of like pocket plane sort of thing in here, which you do know, you probably heard of it, that the Embers will set these up in order to like maintain a hidden headquarters inside wherever they're at. And then also, as soon as you step through and enter that plane, where's your brand located for Velras?
Forehead. Where the
oh yeah, right on your forehead.
Right where the
entire
Sungod
brand
is supposed to be.
Burns. Like to the
Do
point
I
that you
sense it?
step through the thing. I'm gonna need you to make me a fortitude saving throw, and I'll have you do that. Remember, you all have hero points. I want to make sure you all.
Uh-oh.
Is this
I didn't have that.
Is this blind?
I did not have that.
No, you can make it open.
With fate
Totally
points?
fine. You can make it
Okay.
open. Oh, I gotta. Ooh.
Ah.
I don't think it's gonna fucking matter.
Defilement level 2. Coming back at you hard.
I didn't do anything. Did it? Oh wait. I think it does affect that.
It does.
Oh yeah, it does.
It gets a saving throw. Yeah.
I forgot about that negative. Okay.
That's what you get for
I was
defilement.
like, that'll never matter.
So you, as soon as you get through the portal and through this like door entryway thing, the cleric behind you, like Cinder, gets through as the last one and shuts it. But as you're kind of coming through, this pain hits you and you drop down to your knees and kind of grip your head and you're like, and like there's like no like holding yourself together. It's just the pain is so intense you have to hold it.
Mhm.
You have to like grip it. You have to do something. To be honest, because you failed so horrifically, and I feel bad for doing this, I'm gonna need you to spend a first rank slot because you're gonna cast heal on yourself.
That's fine.
Okay, that's not bad.
Fuck.
As you like imbue healing into yourself, and nothing quells the pain. So like,
oh wait. I haven't rested. Let me do that. And then I'll spend it.
okay, cool.
Yes.
Like when you guys got into the city, and he has not done anything since he hasn't
Yeah,
cast
I
any
haven't
spells
spent
since he's in the
spells
city.
since the last city.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Oh, I don't think I rested then either. 'cause spells.
Yeah.
Just make sure.
Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah. Sorry, that black lung sucks.
You're doing great, dude.
Keep it up, buddy.
So you fall to your knees. You instinctively cast heal on yourself, and imbue your full healing into you. It it does not quell the pain. It does like a quick shot that's like, oh, that feels good. And then it's immediately back, and you're like, oh, fuck. And it almost makes it worse. It takes you a little bit, and like the cleric next to you is like tapping you on the shoulder, but you can't hear what he's saying. The pain is so intense. And it's getting worse and worse and worse. Oh, sorry about that. There's fucking like some weird, like my PC shut off. Some technical difficulties. I was not prepared. Alright, so Velras, you walk through the portal. You feel this horrible, awful pain on you. I'm gonna need you to make a fortitude saving. No, I'm just joking. I'm not gonna make you redo all that shit.
Okay, no, I'll make it again. Can't be worse than last time.
So you fall to your knees. You clutch yourself. You're pulsing yourself with healing magic, trying to offset it. The pain is getting more and more intense. The man behind you, the sun cleric, kind of is tapping you on the shoulders, talking to you. You can hear the like wah, 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 as he's like talking to you and just can't understand him with the sheer pain of all this. And as as he's talking, you can hear it grow in intense pain, like more and more and more. And then all of a sudden the pain ends. It's not that it's like gone, but there's some form of relief from it. And a man's hand reaches out to you. Big, brawny man, like a big dude.
Oh no.
Let's show y'all. He's kind of like, looks like a forge master. And he grabs you on the arm. And he goes, "By Sadar's power, may I cleanse you of this affliction." And picks you up. He does not say the sun god, he says Sadar. And then picks you up and everything. Kind of dusts you a little bit, like to get you up, and goes, "What ails you, my subject?"
That's... How did you do that? Can you teach me that?
Teach you what? My sheer power. And he does kind of a spin. You may bask in it, as he's doing that. He's like, "You may bask in my glorious glow from the forge, but I cannot teach you my ways, as they were not learned."
I suppose we are on different paths. What is your name, sir?
I disagree. It seems we are on a single path, a single thread that has been intertwined and met. For you, and he pushes the hammer down, like this massive warhammer, kind of leans it on your shoulder a little bit, like Bane style, and goes, "You bear the mark of the Allfather, which gives me the right to your life. So what is it that brings you so bold into my jaws?"
Fuck. What brings me here?
The pain begins to slowly form again.
Are you another herald?
Of sorts.
Boy, do I have bad news for you.
What brings me here is your eventual... What? Leader?
Okay.
The man with the amulet walls he was so obsessed with.
I don't see this man amongst you now.
He has other business he's working on.
Then he wouldn't mind if I ship you back to him in pieces.
I would mind very much.
Then I give you an option. Child of the brand. Either I ship you back to him in broken pieces, or you allow me to forge you into one of my underlings. The pain is growing.
What does that even mean?
I do not wait long. Make your decision, mortal.
Oh. Hey, look at my spell.
Let me look at my spell.
Oh no.
Just mid.
I don't have a
wait long.
teleportation spell in my ass, do I?
Hang on a second. Hang on, buddy. Hang on. Let me just flip through book. Let me see what I can destroy. This tower.
Do I need a cut for you too, so you can go through your spell list?
If you just wait one. Let's see. Shadow Ball. No.
It's okay. We can come back to you if you
Fireball.
want to look through your options.
Are we in like an enclosed?
Sorry, what'd you say? I coughed.
Are we like in a closed room? Like if I try to like fly away, how difficult is that gonna
You
be?
can go ahead and try to fly away.
Oh no.
But you're currently, you know this about yourself, you're currently in a pocket dimension, most likely controlled by this entity called the Lord of the Forge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But, like, if you want to, you can definitely, like, if your instinct is to fly up into the air, you could definitely do that.
You
You
know
sure
what?
can try.
We're gonna try something else. I want to. This probably won't work, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna try to cast Behold the Weave on him
Ooh,
to give me a chance to escape.
Oh no.
okay. So what does he have to do? It's a
So he has
Will
to make
save.
a will save. If he fails, from what I understand, like an action, there's like a certain action that he has to do. It's like set in stone. And I can act around that, I assume.
Okay, we're just gonna do kind of a pass or fail on this for what you want to do.
Okay.
Okay. So he succeeded. So you're good. No. You're good. You get to do your thing.
Okay.
Because that still gives you one
Okay.
action.
Yeah.
You just basically need a critically success to get nothing. So you cast this spell. What was this spell? Okay. So yeah, so you quickly like heighten up your magic, push yourself into it, and then go and you cast out this spell, and you watch the threads of fate kind of bind him in place, and with that you can quickly jump through the portal and get the fuck out if you want.
That is the plan.
Alright, so you jump through the portal. As you do, he rips through the threads of fate as you're jumping through, points his forge hammer at you, and goes, "My embers will burn across this city to find you, Velras." And then the portal collapses in on itself. And I assume you just fucking book it back to the Shining Ruby, which is where you last saw your boys.
Yeah, I'll probably find a place to like hide and not be around people. Just kind of, stay out of eyesight for a little bit.
Guys, I saw a herald. His name's Lord of the Forge. He threatened to make me a lackey.
So,
It was a little
as
intimidating.
this is happening,
A little.
as you get pulled
I was a
in
little more
there,
intimidated. It was okay.
we have Killer. You are being walked from the mind
Yes.
one up here over to body.
Hell yeah.
Again, I'm gonna not, instead of cutting to body, we're gonna have a little bit of time to role play a little bit just to kind of get you back in the mindset of Killer. I know it's been a little bit. I don't want to throw you into a deep story moment immediately and have you be like, "Oh, how the fuck does Killer handle this?" So, to remind you,
He's so ready.
I'm thinking. Give me a minute.
here we go. So to remind you, this is
I
the
gotta
guy that is
pre-think.
with you. He's
Okay.
known as a psionic acolyte. He's holding his hands behind his back, sitting straight up. He's walking a little bit in front of you to show you where to go, but not too much. Without turning towards you, he says, "Well, you seem to have passed that first trial with flying colors. Do you have any questions for me now that you've completed it?"
There's more to be done.
There are 2 other trials, yes. There is a trial to test how strong your body is, and the next one after that is to test how strong your soul is.
And this is all for a meeting with her, right?
This is to see if you have the psionic strength to meet with the Psy Queen. She is a very overwhelming presence, and many that are not psionically gifted can be in her presence and not be affected. By being in her presence as a psionically gifted person, if you are not strong enough to understand her beauty and her power, then you yourself could essentially have your brain melted.
Very well. We've already done the first one, might as well just get through with it.
So he's going to take you into body. So in this one, instead of going deep down... so he will pass the Temple of the Psy Blades and the Fortress of the Black Hands. So he'll gesture and he'll go, "This building to the left is the Temple of the Psy Blade. I believe it is where you will train after we are done testing you, if you pass. It is meant for those who like to imbue their psionics within the powerful weapons they hold, or wield powerful psionically imbued weapons, such as the one you wear. With these abilities, they train and hone them to become the protectors of the land, as well as the knights who will go out and fight on behalf of the Psy Queen, should war ever arise in the city of Sazuet. To my right, we have the Fortress of the Black Hand. The Black Hand is a mystical organization of acolytes. They are one of the highest orders in our group, and they maintain each of the 3 pyramids, and maintain the barrier you see, the psionic barrier that protects us from the elements, such as sandstorms and others. They're also the ones who maintain and check on Asarak's folly and the blood of Asarak to make sure that it is still giving us his gift.
Let's see.
He'll then take you in body, and so Mind was a tunnel deep down that took you real deep underground under the pyramid, probably about like 20 miles underground. Like, it was deep underground. It was fucking deep in there. This one instead spirals you up to the top of the pyramid and brings you all the way to the top, which these pyramids are fucking huge. So it's a long trek up. Along the way, your the man who is ushering you, he is kind of gesturing to different people. You could see he's kind of using psionic stuff to tell them certain things. And then these Psy warriors, which I was showing, are following you. They're kind of coming up and like joining your force. By the end of it, you have probably about like 6 to 7.
Fuck off.
I'm sorry. But like you have like you have a good amount of them with you. There's a few other psionic acolytes like him that kind of join up as well, and he explains to you this is all part of the procedure. Don't be worried. We just need to gather them for the test, and then he'll take you into body. So we're gonna take you to chamber of body.
There's no token in the scene. Okay, hell yeah.
Oh, the fuck?
Oh, this is sick.
Probably know how killer feels.
So this is your boy who's right here. And then he has got 2 others that are gonna flank him. And then you're gonna have one.
This is honestly a sweet
Arena? What do you mean arena? You don't know that.
The
I
last
know
one was
Glassroom
arena.
C1.
This one is gonna be arena too.
Yeah, there was
Last
vending
one was
machines
in
as you
the
walked in.
arena.
There's been-
And I didn't get enough.
Shit has snacks and everything.
They got Cheetos.
No,
This way.
it was a Borderlands reference, Colt.
Oh, yeah, I don't get it. I'm not playing that.
That also went over my head. I'm not gonna lie.
It's okay. So
You should.
he
You can
tells,
buy Legos.
he explains to you to stand in the middle, ready your weapon, So you kind of pull out your weapon.
Oh,
Him and his buddies are going to maintain a psionic barrier around you that's going to keep you and your psionic essence inside the area. These men, so the 1, 2, 3, 4, the 8 psionic warriors are going to project themselves in there, and they are going to attack you. Your job is not to kill them. It's not to destroy them. It's to defend against them and everything. So if you do harm or anything to them, they'll end the test and you'll fail. So your job is to like kind of defend against them. So we are going to... We're not necessarily going to have you roll for initiative. I'm just going to have you kind of go...
I'm going to make you take a beating, is what this is.
Essentially, I'm going to have one of them go, and then I'll give you a chance to do something. And kind of go like that. The first one will come in, so he'll kind of astral project himself in. And you see kind of a purplish, ghostly figure of the man with a sword out, and they kind of charge you, and you block it, and he kind of does that, and it's just one of him, so it's like, it's fine, you block for a while. He pulls himself out, and then a different one from a different side comes up, and you stance up, and you go to block, and as you do, another one comes in and runs at you, and you have to kind of block both of them and deal with that. After that, 3 of them come at you at a time. And as 3 of them come at you at a time, at that point, I'm going to need to make attacks. Because you are definitely not going to be able to block everything. Yes.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah. Strike. So that's going to be a miss. That's going to be a hit. And that's going to be a miss.
Just one.
So this is going to do, like, full psionic damage, so it goes straight to you, past any form of, like stuff that you have, unless you have resistance to, like, psionic specifically. But I don't think you do.
I don't think I do either.
So you're just going to take that damage, which I did to you. So you take the, like, shing, as he cuts your back, as you're blocking behind him, and that kind of pisses you off a little bit. You can be more aggressive now. I'm going to put 4 of them in with you.
Can I?
1, 2, 3.
Behead one of them.
So remember, these are the astral projections of them. Now you get a turn to do 3 actions, whatever you want. And everything.
Huh? There's 3 of them?
There's 4 of them.
4.
And they are coming from all sides from you at this point.
Cast global invulnerability.
You know what? I have an idea.
Just so you know, there's nothing that will let you break out of the barrier. So you're stuck in that circle.
I'm doing kind of an attack, but I'm trying to do like a non-lethal spell attack.
Yeah.
Just to give you
So
an
you can
idea.
do non-lethal on anything. It's just a -2 to the roll if you're gonna do non-lethal.
This isn't even a damage thing, really.
Yeah, just tell me what you want to do.
I'm going to use my full turn and target all 4 of them. And I'm just going to say, submit, and pull them to the ground.
Okay, they have to make fortitude saving throws against 22. Okay.
Come on, baby.
1, 2, 3. Boom. 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 Boom.
No way.
They all fail.
Alright, not a single one failed. So you pull them all into you. You go submit, and you pull them all into you. With doing that, a pulse echoes out of you. When you do that, from within the sword that you're using, like as you pull the sword down and pull them into you, a pulse echoes out from the sword once they're all in there, and all their astral projections get sent back. And you see all 4 of them begin bleeding at the nose. They're not injured. They're just
Very
like,
cool.
ooh, like that.
Yeah.
That made them struggle.
That's pretty much all I want.
You then hear him up here, he gives a command in Sazuet, which sounds a little bit like Arabic. And you're like, what the fuck does that mean? And all 8 of them project in.
I did a bad. Oh no.
Now you fucked up.
Yeah.
So all 8 of them project in. You stance up, you get ready, and you start defending against them, but there's too many. So I'm gonna start having them make attacks at you. So that's 1, 2. That's just from one of them. What's your AC? Because I didn't target you.
24. So that last one hits. That second last one hits.
So 3 of them hit.
That's pretty impressive. Surrounded by 8 guys. Only 3 of them were hitting.
Always a tank. What can I say?
You know how to take
Elbow. Hey, whoa.
it. Well, I'm just staying out of it.
Listen, this isn't fully guts.
So that's 2 of them.
Is that 3 of them? 5, 6, 12.
Yeah.
No, they're rolling their full turns now. Ooh, that is a critical fumble.
Oh, fuck, okay. I get a backlash on that, don't I? Or is that a different game?
Oh, we'll deal with it. Hold on.
Okay.
You take damage for that. Okay, cool.
Dude.
So, as the last one comes to get on you, he goes to strike, and you can tell, like, you are taking physical damage. This is not mental.
Oh, yeah.
This is not, you are getting cut, you're getting gashed, wounds are opening up.
Oh, yeah.
Your vision that you use, this, like, kind of, like, purplish vision, goes pure red, and then you pass out.
Oh, nice.
I thought I was gonna go murder mode.
I think that's what it is called.
Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah. I guess you can still do it passed out.
He's essentially learning Berserker Rage, and he doesn't know it.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, yeah, you were on the point. You were right. Dead.
Christ.
How many Sazuets will die?
I pulled one of them Link moves, one of them Hoyas! You know.
Ha!
Oh, the whirlwind.
It looked like you knew what I was talking about.
That's the actual sound he makes.
I know.
Thinking of Garen's spin line.
I tried, man.
Yeah. Yeah. You awaken from this red state. You are holding Struggler in one hand. You're like, blood is dripping down from you that you can't even tell if it's yours or the enemy's. And all of the psionic knights, these psi warriors that have all been stationed outside, they're all on the ground with cuts severed, there's an arm that's ripped off on a different spot. There's a guy that's been thrown into the fucking wall and is a splatter on the wall. Like, it is horrific, and you're still in the center of this whole thing. The man over here who has been organizing you the whole time and helping you out looks in horror at you, and you're just kind of like and you just slowly kind of come out of it. Rage.
Yep, that's all it's gonna be for a minute. I think just breathing. He might just be staring at him too, because that seemed more like a jump than a test.
He's just gonna kind of wait till you're like calm down, and like till you sheath your weapon.
Oh, he won't.
Okay, then he is literally gonna keep this barrier up until you show signs that you are calm.
Oh, okay, I see.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the barrier is still up. That's what I'm saying. The barrier's been up the whole time, and you somehow killed the people outside the barrier.
Says I still can't. Anyway, Yeah, whatever. I guess he calmed down a bit.
It'll probably take like 10 minutes. Like, it'll probably take you a while. But, like, eventually you'd probably get it and, like, sheath the weapon. And with that, he'll drop the berry and go. Seems that your mind is back with you.
Sure, yeah, we'll call it that.
He kind of steps forward, like, a little bit uneasy. And is like...
I'll step forward, too. Okay.
And he'll as you step forward, he kind of like pauses a little bit to like let you move up to him, and he goes, so what was all of that?
You tell me. Because I thought it was a test, but then I seemed to be getting jumped, murdered, injured, whatever you'd like to call it.
This is the test. I told you we would test your body for its strength. The final portion of this test is that all combatants come in to see how well can you hold out in a losing situation.
I'm bleeding them to the brink of death. Do you not even have any initiates after this?
We do have initiates. We've had none be able to breach the psionic barrier that we hold. You are an interesting candidate, killer.
Were you when you did the test?
I took 2 men, and on the 3rd, I was brought down. Most do not survive the 4 that you dealt with.
And you still think I'm incapable of seeing your queen?
It is not up to me to judge. It is the trials. These are done under her will, and if I were to break them, I would be in violation. And she could remove gifts she's given to me. And he'll turn around and go, this way, out of the... follow me this way.
Yeah. And he will. Yeah, interestingly.
Okay, Sazuet doesn't want to fucking... There we go. So, you'll exit with him. It takes a while. You kind of go down. You guys were at the tip, and the tip of this specific pyramid has been cut off to allow that sunlight to come in and shine in as part of this ritual. You're gonna walk with him this way. Is there anything you want to ask him on the way?
I think he's more cooling off this walk.
Okay.
We'll see what the last test has.
When he turns you down this street, he will say, this is to the final pyramid. This pyramid is aptly named Soul in our tongue, and is to test your soul. What this means is to test the morals that you hold. Are you aptly named Killer because you find joy in mercilessly slaughtering? Or are you named Killer because that is what you've had to become? All will be told. This is your final test, and your reward for passing it, along with the others, will be to meet the Psy Queen. With the strength you have already shown me, Killer, you are 100% going to pass this test. And you will see the Psy Queen, and you will have your answers for why it is she called you here, and what is your purpose.
Time will tell, I suppose.
However, this is the strongest, most powerful test. If you fail, it will mean death. We cannot allow animals to have such power. So they are put down if your morals are not upstanding. This may be the last time we speak. So is there anything else you would like to ask me before going in?
Who are you gonna get to put me down?
I don't think you could resist. Even this.
As I said, time will tell.
He'll bring you in and he'll explain. This is the Temple of the Psi Plane, dedicated to the knowledge and understanding that we have of the plane of psionic power, also known as... let me make sure I get that correct. Psi Plane. There we go. That's not it. What the fuck? Oh, it's the Plains of Dark Sun. Okay. I believe... Oh, no, is it the... Yeah, the Grey, yeah. If you have heard of the Grey, it is a plane that was mostly used in keeping us trapped on the material plane. Some of our early scouts found access into it and developed secrets from it, which is known now as the psionic plane or the psi plane. It is where we gain our psionic powers from. It's where you pull your powers from. The Grey is a plane of innumerable things, unimaginable things. Whatever you conjure from it is because you have the will to conjure such a thing. This is everything we know and understand here, and the libraries here will be fully accessible by you if you pass the test of your soul.
Very well.
Doing
I'd be interested to know what you have.
Oh, sick.
This is kind of like the lead up to playing. Yeah, go ahead and say what you want to say, Mac.
I kind of did. Just like I was interested to see what your libraries would contain about this.
So in here, you go past the temple and head up a grand staircase. This takes you up the pyramid into kind of the central part of the pyramid, where you were let in for probably about like 5-ish miles into the middle of the pyramid, and then you begin seeing purple glow. And he kind of steps forward and goes, "My name is Eremic. I thought that it is apt for you to know. And as the one who found you, and has been tasked with testing you, and then bringing you in front of the Psi Queen, it is also my duty to put you down, should you be seen as an animal and not a man. I thought it is at least good for you to know that should it come to this, that I will be the one that has to put you down. And I do understand you will fight."
Half of the population already views me as an animal, so if you make your opinion that, all I say to you is good luck.
And good luck to you too. And then he's gonna send you in, but we're gonna skip away from you.
Perfect. What a cliffhanger, you son of you DMU. Oh,
You
shake
son of
finger
a
at goblin,
you.
little bitch.
Hey, Katamaru,
Oh man.
you fall
Here.
deep into water. Like, you are in deep ocean water. You've never seen deep ocean water, to be fair, like Katamaru.
Nope.
But
Yep.
Ryan knows what it's like the deep ocean, like dark. You cannot see like 5 feet
Yep.
in front of you. The waves and the currents, well, I guess not waves because you're deep down, but the currents are throwing you around and kind of pushing you around. You begin to not be able to breathe because as you kind of fall in, you're like, because you're falling, and then now you physically cannot breathe. I'm gonna need you to roll me a fortitude saving throw.
Okay. Is this also secrety secret?
No, you can make it open.
Okay.
Your friends can see when you fail.
We're here
Ooh,
for
that
it.
was almost a nat one.
It was almost that.
So that's going to be a failure. So you gasp for air and inhale a bunch of water. Just, and you are beginning to drown.
Okay.
That means you have limited time. And because of that, you're going to have one less action to use on your turn. Now, you can use your actions to do whatever you want.
Okay.
To do whatever you think is best. As I told you before, this is a trial, and I'm not really going to tell you what the right answer is.
Okay.
That is up to you to find.
All right. Is okay. Cool. By actions, how many actions do I have? I have two.
You have 2 currently. If you need to do something that
Okay.
requires you to do 3, and you make a good enough argument for me, I'll let you do it.
Well, I don't. So, am I fighting against the current, or am I going with?
You're currently
current?
drowning. I'll tell you. Your objective is Halo Reach. End objective. Survive. Like that's your objective right now. Is to survive.
Right.
You're
But
currently drowning.
there's a current has to push somewhere. So, like, am I?
You are
moving
being
with
pushed
it?
back and forth. The current is moving in both directions. It is just kind of throwing you around. It's almost like look at my hand. You are kind of being thrown like back, forth, like all around. There's no kind of rhyme or reason to the current. And it's almost from every direction.
Okay. This is the deal. I got a spell. It doesn't really work this way, but we'll see how this goes. So I have I have a thing called Beryllium Referendum, and basically what I want to do is it's a 20-foot area burst. I want to push the water out by using air in 20 feet and basically avatar bubble myself in the middle of this current.
Alright, so the current doesn't necessarily have a fortitude save it can make. So I'm
Right,
gonna have
that's what
you
I-
use this. No, you're fine. I'm gonna have you use this,
Okay,
but I'm gonna
okay.
have you roll your spell roll, like whatever you roll for your spells and everything.
Oh, like a spell attack?
Yes, like a
Okay.
spell attack. Like just roll that.
Okay. Oh, it's cool. I can just roll a blank spell attack. Fuck yeah.
That's probably gonna be a hero point.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, fate point.
Oh, you're right, fate point. I forgot my own roll.
Wow, Cole.
Yeah,
Oh,
That's
thank
better.
God.
Okay.
gotta call him out.
Alright. So you you start taking in this water. You start panicking. You have never experienced drowning because there's never been enough water for Katamaru
Yep.
to ever experience what
They're,
drowning's like.
knee high.
So you're
Yep.
probably even more terrified if you're like, what the fuck? What's going on? What's happening? Like, ooh. Like the lake, Sarax Lake is probably the most amount of liquid in a single area you've ever seen. Even though you've
Yep.
been in Kobold's Fortune, but Kobold's Fortune always has running water.
Right.
So you think for a second, and you cast out this spell to shoot the water around you to basically form a sphere, so you can breathe real quick. So you're like,
Right.
so you can breathe. As you cast it out, the water goes poof, and just disappears. You fall about 20-ish feet, And then you land. No pain, no nothing, just like land. Which you're like, the way I was falling, I should have taken some form of damage, but you don't. And there is a cloaked, hooded, hunched over figure that is turned away from you. That is currently, like, you can hear, like, moving something. Like, he's kind of looking away from you.
Okay.
Like, moving something. Like, you can hear kind of, like, almost like rocks, scraping on rocks sort of stuff that he's, like, moving around. And you just kind of see him. This is the same figure that you saw on the other side of the fire when you originally asked, like, what do I do? What the fuck do I do? Like, how do I do it? And it said, trust your necklace. Like, follow the necklace. Something like that.
Okay. Okay, well, I mean, he's just gonna start... Katamaru is gonna start walking towards him, but he's gonna go, wow, what a relief. This is a dream! It's just like the fire thing with the necklace at the beginning. I thought I was gonna die there for real. Thanks, old man. I was kind of worried about it, but now that I know it's all just a dream and stuff, it's a lot better.
You're taking steps forward towards him, and as you are, he's getting equally farther away. Almost like you could just never get to him, and you're kind of like, you start to like sprint after him halfway, like while you're talking, you're like, what the fuck is going on? And then he slowly turns around, looks at you, and in almost like kind of a blink, it's almost like a time lapse. He kind of like and gets like right up to your face.
Ooh, where's this piece?
The pieces have been moving. You have already gathered few. Have you sought another one?
We have to be more specific. Are we talking another town to destroy?
For a pawn does not know it is a queen yet, for it is not made to the end of the board. Interesting. You are trapped, like me, stuck in a loop, an endless loop, continuing around, being their pawn. Interesting.
Well, I mean, I gotta wake up at some point, right? This is a dream, right? This is a dream. Level with me, right? This is a dream.
If you wish for it to be a dream, young child of the star.
Okay, well, no drug trip would say young child of the star. All right, old man. Well then, level with me with this. So what are we trapped in? What am I?
On the board, trapped by their hands, their claws. They bite, they scratch, but you could do nothing back. You're trapped. Trapped like I was, like we were. Their calls, their power is intoxicating. You wish to hear the Lich's power, you wish to see his story, so that you may change yours, yes.
What is a Lich?
Here. He pulls out from like behind him, where you see the table kind of like as the table goes quickly like next to him, and he pulls out a piece from the table and hands it to you, puts it in the palm of your hand, and he kind of holds it, like covering it, and he goes, "This is what you need, yes. And then he kind of disappears. The water comes rushing in and hits you, and when it hits you, you are back up, standing up here, kind of wake up with a little bit of spritzel, like, and you're just standing back in this area.
At the coffin thing?
Holding your hand like this with something in between it. Yes, at the coffin.
Wow, wild. Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna uncuff the hands to see what do you...
So you open it up, it's an intricate it's intricate stone carving. It is a skeletal figure with a hood sitting on a throne. It's nothing like that you would recognize, but as you look at it, a kind of like call from your necklace to it begins, and if you want to cut it off, you can. But if you want to just leave it and let it happen, then maybe something happens.
No, we're already here for it. I've already gotten drowned and talked to a creepy old man about it. Might as well.
So full superhero moment as you get like possessed, like do the like, and you go up into the air, and you experience a memory, which you understand is a full memory of somebody else's life.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tell this fun story.
Do I know? Well, real quick question: do I know who, and am I seeing it through like their eyes, or
yes
am I
and
like
no? It's kind of like
okay.
It's kind of a weird, like, kind of like fever dream, like kind of drug-induced shit that's kind of weird that I'm just going to tell you a fun story. I'm not going to make it like too insane. So, long time ago in this desert, back when the world of Aldeon had flowing oceans and trees aplenty, there's a young mage who found a golden beetle in the sand. The mage was probably around like 15, 16. He found this golden beetle. And he came back to his town to tell them, I found this golden beetle, like we should go out there. If we can find more, we can sell them, we can make money, everything. Everybody went out with him trying to find the golden beetle, but couldn't find anything. They were excavating like crazy. They couldn't find any more treasure, nothing. And so eventually they were like, well, this has cost us so much that the town is going to have to ask the pharaoh, the nearby pharaoh, for money in order to keep us running. Really pissed with the kid, but he's a kid, so they didn't want to punish him too hard. But they punished the parents. They executed both the parents. So this kid, after watching his parents get executed, and sad, went back out to the sand because he swear he can find the beetle. If he can find the beetle, then maybe they can understand that they were wrong. Maybe they can use some magic. Maybe he can learn some magic and he can bring his parents back. He ends up finding deep in the sand, digging, day in, day out, day in, day out. Digs deep, and he finds a area of metal that is not natural metal. Nothing he's ever seen. He opens it up, and inside, he finds what's best to be described as a gigantic human brain, but half of it is missing.
Jeez.
He messes with it, begins learning all he can, stays, and becomes obsessed with this thing. In the middle of him going in and out as he's going back for food and researching it, as he does, a cave-in, or a sand-in, happens and closes him off stuck in this. So he then realizes, oh fuck, I'm gonna die. So he begins to pray to the gods. He begins to pray for his parents, for everything. And then one of the days he gets extremely hungry. So hungry that he's gonna die. Like he realizes death is coming. And that brain is... It's looking kind of tasty. Like, maybe he could eat that, and maybe he could survive a little bit longer.
Hannibal Lecter, hell yeah.
So, he takes this massive human-sized brain, rips off a chunk, and eats it. And a wealth of knowledge flows through him. This brain ends up showing him that not only is this planet the single planet, not the single planet that exists, but the universe exists. The multi-dimensions and the planes and all of this, he gets this wealth of knowledge from it. This massive empire of the stars that he learns and understands about. And from his time, he's just eating more and more of the brain, consuming more, gaining this knowledge, gaining knowledge about living indefinitely, living longer. All of this creates and understands dark magic, dark rituals. It gets him out of this. Afterwards, he learns that he has been in there for 10 years. He's now like 26, 27. And he's been stuck in there for 10 years. His entire village has been obliterated by the local pharaoh for not paying their taxes, been wiped off the ground. Any of the survivors have been taken and thrown into a mine to excavate for this golden beetle that they found before. And he gets so flustered, so frustrated, he goes down to the local pharaoh, uses his newfound magic, slays the pharaoh, and takes over the land, and begins ushering in an age of kind of a golden age for the small area of the desert. So much so that the regional pharaohs, this collection of pharaohs, invites him to join their kind of group. He joins their council, shows them a few different magic secrets, and then finally he finishes out his rite in understanding how to become immortal and becoming a lich. And in doing so, he angers the council. The council turns against him. He has to kill all of them. He usurps their land and takes over as a grand empire. This is the story of a Serac and how he became the lich that he is.
Or used to be.
Years pass. The world toils. It destroys itself. Aldeon falls. The dark sun happens. And then a Serac is sitting there one day, millennia later, waiting for his kingdom to fall. And then he thinks about the ship, the brain, thing that he originally had. He moves his main city and his pyramids. He builds new pyramids around this single ship and begins to gather information on it. He begins to contact this grand empire of the stars, calling them to come pick him and his civilization up, that he swears fealty to them, loyalty to them, all of this. In the process of gathering all this, he hears tale that two other leaders, the Sun God of the South and the Crimson Emperor, have heard tale of this, and they come to attack. They destroy his people. They destroy the ship that he was building, and make sure it's gone. They carve a hole in the earth with the amount of magic they pour in to destroy this thing, which becomes a Serac's folly. A Serac, fighting to the last breath, gathers himself up and creates himself into this giant skeleton who loses, dies, falls into that pit, and from his blood drains into with this psionic energy. At the end of this, you see a Serac, like you're kind of like watching his whole life. You're like, oh, and you know him by name now, a Serac.
Right.
He kind of stands there looking at you, and he goes, "Ah, you're the one who was gonna be sent. You're the one that they talked about. You're going to end this all. You're going to do what I could not. You have found the necklace. You are theirs. Make sure you do what has to be done." And then he holds his finger out for you, kind of like to or not his finger, but like his hand, but like pointing his finger, but his like hand, kind of like telling you. As you go to grab his hand, he kind of dissolves, but from the back to the front, and all of the kind of ash and dust swells into your necklace.
Jesus.
Let me add this one.
Inventory, man. God, if I could ever get that right.
Let me add this ability to your necklace. Because you have now finished the first trial, the Trial of Storms, and gain knowledge as well as abilities. And a Serac's gone. He's gone.
I know.
Edit.
I wanted to ask them questions.
He's gone, but
I know
not
he's
forgotten.
gone. He's not forgotten, dude.
For a second, it was that god painting where he's like this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I gotta touch one finger on his hand laying out, just one.
Yeah.
Okay. So you now have the Trial of Storms ability, which is when you gain Cursebound, you gain all the traits of the spell Stormlord.
What the fuck is Stormlord?
So Stormlord is a spell. It's a level 9 spell. It's a focus spell as well. And what it does is the sky above you darkens in a matter of moments, swirling with ominous clouds, punctuated by flashes of lightning. When you cast a spell, and the first time you sustain it, each turn, on the subsequent rounds, select one of the following. So you basically get this ability. You can have a calm, so there's like storm clouds, but it's calm. You can have heavy fog roll in. Fog's rolling in, boys. You can have torrential rain and powerful wind.
Or then can I add this thing to my sheet?
Yes.
Is it like a spell?
Here you go. There you go. You should be able to click on it in the Emperor's Egg now.
Oh, but there's some crazy 9th level spells. Okay, alright.
But yeah, there's that. With this whole thing, as you look at that, I'm gonna give you. Don't worry, we'll come back to you. You'll be in the crypt. You'll get to do some shit.
That's fucking nuts. Okay.
But we'll just take our break if everybody's good with it. Okay. So yeah, so you just came out. You just got your ability, your power. As part of the story, you would understand. This is the tomb of Acerak. This is his original death, so the body, that child that you watched grow up and like live and everything.
Right.
His actual body is in there.
Okay.
And this is his phylactery. So you just destroyed the sarcophagus here. Like it crumbles like when you take the ability. So he's dead, he can't come back as a lich.
Okay.
All of these nearby, they're not necessarily liches, but they are his like most trusted advisors, his Black Hand members that like you as players would know, but the characters wouldn't necessarily know what the Black Hand are. Well, Katamaru would now. You would know exactly what the Black Hand are.
I guess, yeah.
To be honest, Katamaru would actually know the story of Graham, because that's important enough to Acerak. Like, as a member who was an acolyte of the Black Hand who like took on the Lich's curse and then like almost one-upped them and everything and all of that. Like, you would kind of understand that.
So, did I only see that snippet, or do I know like pretty much
you have all knowledge
of
about the previous campaign?
That's fucking insane.
So, because Acerak lived through it all. So, like, living through his life, you would have seen Acerak's point of view, but, like, you would understand the heroes of old, what they try to do, and, like, the meeting with Acerak himself, talking with him to be like, hey, we're trying to bury our fucking friend Graham, and everything. Like, he genuinely did have admiration for Graham. Because Graham ascended to a higher plane and went above what he was supposed to get in life, which is exactly where Acerak was.
It's honestly perfect because that helps solidify the infield for Katamaru as a whole.
Yeah.
Like, knowing all of that. So that's actually alright, cool. So alright, this is okay.
Like, to be honest, with Acerak, you essentially have knowledge about the last, like, 2 millennia of this world.
Yeah. Pretty much. But his sarcophagus like is cracked and exploded.
It's like broken now, yeah. As soon as you absorbed his power, like it destroyed itself. And you would have known because you understand Asarek's thoughts and like you got his life kind of as part of that. This was his phylactery as part of it. He has given his power over to you and he destroyed his own phylactery. You don't really understand why he did that. Because from his perspective, he was just going to live out in the phylactery for a little bit, gather his power, and then he was going to exit and reclaim his land.
Right.
Oh, and another thing. Okay. He was sending messages and whispers from the side plane to different people, basically gathering them and keeping this city alive with psionics and magic and stuff like that, trying to manipulate it so he could be ready for his rise.
Okay, alright. Well then, did I'm gonna try to fix the sarcophagus, but I don't think I can. So he's gonna place his little feeble hand on Asarek's sarcophagus, and he's like, I don't really know what the last part is, but I think I have an idea. And I think you're dead. Pretty sure you're gone, but I'm gonna try to do you proud. If I fail, don't hate me. I tried. I'm just another 1,000 among the planes of life. And I am going to find my way to the exit.
Yeah, why is that?
Oh, I forget I can click the doors, dude. Noise. I can open up my own doors.
You have the free will to do that now.
I do.
Sarak gave you the knowledge to push and pull.
Sarak gave me everything that he literally gave me his essence of being. I'm gonna walk through this town and be like, Psyplane, ladies and gentlemen, I am your old god. Like, don't talk to me if I haven't lived past the last 2 millennia of time, you ant.
So to be fair, you do have 2 lives that you have full memories of.
I know.
That's fucking insane, dude.
I know, yeah. The Katamaru is actually gonna go fucking nuts by the end of this. I know y'all haven't you haven't read like Wheel of Time, but he's about to go Rand Althor so fucking bad. There's about to be like 3 people in his head that are like, "Oh, I would have done this." He's about to like shut the fuck up, like in the middle of conversation, and then be like,
"That's gonna be awesome." Holy hell!
Are you Rand or Luce Theron Telemon?
Yeah, basically, like it's literally like Luce there, like
try 5 different. You can have 5 and then yourself, so 6.
Just
it's okay, you'll be able to have a badass moment where you'll be like, we are legion, we are many.
It's either going to be like total or like Spit, the movie.
He's actually going to turn into Matt, where he's like, oh, I remember this battlefield when I lived 3,000 years ago, and people are like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Oh yeah, you now have concepts of things you never understood, like oceans, forests, like continents, nations.
An old world that doesn't literally an old world that never existed before, and now it's like, oh yeah, here's the memory of someone who actually did live through it. Here's how it's supposed to work. Like here's how it did work.
Oh, and you do know the Sun God of the South and the Crimson Emperor of the North are 2 out of the 3 heroes who fucked up the world. And you do know that Remus is the 3rd one. And I think Katamaru's smart enough to put 2 and 2 together and figure out that Remus is the Moon Shadow with the way that he interacted. I think it would take
him a second. It's too much. I think there's just too much knowledge. It's almost like...
I'm saying eventually. I think you could definitely put that together. That's up to you when you want to pull that.
Yeah. I think right now it's like Eric in Full Metal Alchemist. Like it just all this knowledge is getting shoved, and he's like, "Fucking stop!" Like it just keeps going. Like it's like, "Oh my god!" But look, I think it's
so you go to exit. You go through the door, and the door opens up, and you open up through an alley in the bazaar. And it's actually like you open up, you walk through kind of like a curtain and everything, and you're like, oh shit, I'm in the bazaar, and you turn around and the like doorway's gone, everything's closed off. You stumble straight into Velras. Who Velras looks probably paranoid as shit, like looking over his head and just like.
If I've had like time to cool down, I would probably be on my way.
No, this is probably like 5 minutes from when you got there.
Oh, 5 minutes? Okay, yeah, then I'm still freaked out.
Yeah. So you like kind of stumble into him, and Velras probably even instinctively pulls up a spell and then goes, oh shit, it's you.
Yeah, I don't even know if Katamaru, like, it'd be hands on temples, like, rubbing, like, as he's, I don't even know if you'd notice, like,
I'm gonna go, like, run up to you and, like, pull you off to the side to, like, an alleyway or, like, a corner, like, where we can, like whisper.
Okay, alright.
Have you seen anything? Has anyone gone after you yet?
So you're gonna have to be really specific. I don't mean to worry you.
There's a herald in the city.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. That doesn't really surprise. Listen. I just got 2,000 years of memory pushed into my brain. Did you know this used to have forest? This used to have green all across. Imagine it with me. Hang on, I'm losing. There's a lot of things going on here. I'm sorry.
What the fuck is a forest?
Right. Yeah, I get it. Herald. Sorry, Herald in the city. What herald?
Big fucking guy with a hammer. He seems like a smithy sort of fellow.
Oh my god.
He threatened to make me his underling. I barely got out of there alive.
Was it? Didn't we?
If you see any of the Sun God people, they're with him in the city.
Is it the Herald of the War? Didn't we kill that guy? I thought no, he flew up through the roof. That's right. Is it? Are you talking about the Herald?
He didn't say a name, right?
He said the Lord of the Forge.
Okay, Lord of the Forge. He called himself Lord of the Forge.
Well, he's either new or they changed names, which wouldn't surprise me. Okay, alright. Lord of the Forge. So what's the immediate concern with our Lord of the...
I believe the last words out of his mouth was, I am going to burn down the entire city to find you. So...
Well, at least it's not me this time, right? Well, that's a little too soon. So... Alright.
I asked you about the 2,000 years, but...
You guys hear in the distant... Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Fire!
I like Twitch.
Fire!
Ah, no.
It's starting.
And with that, we'll cut over to Killer.
Oh, shit.
Just...
I don't know. That
no,
was
it's funny.
Just wild listening to all that.
Killer, so you're gonna go into...
Two idiots in the back alley. Killer over there just walking through a fucking tunnel.
Fucking life-altering moments.
And honestly...
Yours is a little more than mine. I'm still here.
Amen.
It's okay. You got told to be a lackey and you decided not to. What a bold moment. What a strong moment. What an empowering moment, you know?
I told him no, dude.
You're very independent, sorcerer.
Yeah.
You're very independent. I'm not cooking.
I don't need no forge,
oh, Lord of the Forge.
I don't need no forge.
So I am not going to put down all the minis.
Oh my.
Because there would be a lot.
Jeez.
But up over here,
that
on the for you on your left and right. So on the northern and southern portion of the picture. On all of these sections are about 5 to 10 on each statue. Human beings strung up. Kind of think like the Morty episode where he's got all the Morty strung up. like that, and they are consistently being pulled on by multiple psionic mages in here that are like pulling magic from them and defiling from them, and they are maintaining a portal that is in the middle.
Okay.
As you come in, I'll give you your boil.
Yeah.
The acolyte with you would kind of show you, kind of say, "This is our most kept secret. This is the Chamber of Soul. Only the strongest of wills access this part of our culture. This is a direct portal into the Psi Plane. In there, you will be tested. In there, you will speak to the Psi Queen herself, and she will test your morals, your strength, and your mind."
I am quite impressed. It's a fascinating room.
Many have that understanding. So he'll kind of like bring you over here. When you are in there,
Lost my voice.
Do as you are asked by her.
Not good at that.
Do everything she tells you to do. Even submit your mind if you must. If you exit this portal, and he kind of like ushers you forward, and you kind of go forward up here. He goes, "If you exit this portal," and he kind of brandishes out his psionics and readies himself into like a readied stance. And we have not received word that she has given you the okay. Then I will have to put you down. You are to stay in the Psi Plane until she relieves you and commands you to leave. Do I make myself clear?
I'll abide by your rules this time. Only because I'm interested.
Then enter when you are prepared.
Yeah.
So you like go to step in.
Go.
It stops you, screen flashes, and says, "This is a point of no return. Are you sure you would wish to continue?"
I thought you were gonna say this is a DLC. Please buy.
$15 PayPal.
Save your game.
Right to
do
me.
all your side quests.
I'll post my PayPal in the Discord. Please send it to me. Otherwise, you can't access this. Otherwise, you'll have to complete the quest later.
I got Bitcoin. You take that?
Ooh, I do take that.
Fuck yeah, he takes that.
Fucking take that.
$1,600 a pop, I'll take that.
No. It's 0.0000000 like
Oh,
256.
okay, alright. So you're Bitcoin mining. I see.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So you enter in the Psi
One of
Plane.
those.
This plane of psionic energy swirling around. As you get enveloped with this magic, you see a woman standing there. The essence of this magic, big, gigantic dragon kind of like encompassing her with her psionic powers. You know this is the Psi Queen. She says to you, "Kneel before me, child of the psionic arts."
And I'm assuming that's like extremely powerful.
You don't get an option. It's just boom. No,
yeah,
I'm just joking.
okay,
No.
that's what I would have meant. Okay, well,
if you would
fuck.
like to kneel, you can. If you don't, you could say "fuck you."
Well, how strong is it?
Do you want to resist?
Oh.
If you would like to resist, then make me a fortitude saving throw. Sorry, a will saving throw.
I don't think I want to resist on this right now because I am grateful for the gift.
Okay. So then you kneel.
So sure.
But
Yes.
just so you know, it is your choice to kneel.
I'm quite
Okay.
aware.
Like she's not forcing. So you kneel. She goes, "Speak your name, child."
I was not properly given one, according to my accomplices.
Then speak the thing you call yourself.
Killer.
Is this a name that you like?
I suppose.
It is one you have chosen for yourself?
Not entirely, but I've accepted it.
It is the one you wish for me to call you.
Sure.
Good. Killer, what has been your life's goal?
Surviving.
All life wants to survive. What has been your pleasure?
Torture.
And you do seem to perform it with such precision. Here's a choice. A child appears in front of you. This is one of my subjects. He is but a child, no earlier than 5 years. Your queen commands you to strike him down.
Recently, I haven't been going on orders. Why should I?
The dragon roars up and goes, "Your queen has commanded you! Strike him down!"
I'll just kind of, like, I'll draw the sword, but I'll do, like, that fucking thing again where it just kind of goes into nothingness, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So just, I guess a defensive pose would be more what it is.
Okay.
You know, just not doing it.
You would deny your queen.
I've denied the previous people who have called themselves masters, so why should I worship you?
Why did you come here, if to defy orders? Why have you been brought before me, if to deny my allowance inside of your mind? Why do you continue to resist my protrusions to control you?
I came here for curiosity, wondering why my call was so weak compared to others. I came here for power, and I came here seeking you.
If you want answers, if you want an understanding, then do as your queen says and kill the child.
Now there's a deal. Alright. I don't really, you know.
There's always a choice. I'll tell you that. There's always a choice.
Oh yeah, there is always a choice. But now there's a reason for it. Like, there's something behind this.
So you're gonna kill the kid? I want to hear audibly.
Yeah, alright.
No, I want you to say it. Go ahead, say it. I'm gonna savor this moment.
I killed the child.
Okay, you strike down the kid. Your sword cleaves down him, and it feels as flesh and bone. You understand on somewhat of a psionic level, you physically just killed a kid. Somebody, you have severed their psionic connection to the material plane, and you have essentially, like, husked them. Doesn't feel great. Like, even as killer, like, when you're kind of, like, meh, there's still a little elevated of, like, ooh, that kind of maybe felt a little icky.
A little worse than just kind of cutting him in half.
Yeah. And then she says, now that you have done what I have requested, I will allow you one question.
Where do you get your power?
From here, the psi plane.
So I just have to stay here then.
Well, now I have a question for you.
And who says I'll answer it?
Many would kill a man for me. It's usually my first test, but I know you're already capable of that. That's why I started on the second one, a child. Now, for the final one. And she raises up the psionic visage of your closest ally, which I would like to know from Killer's perspective. Who is it? Who is it? Pick your favorite.
He doesn't have a favorite. They're equal.
Whoa, that's backwards. You know what? I'm gonna say the owl.
Nah, that's not a sentient thing.
No.
No.
It is.
No.
Yeah, it's alive.
No.
Yeah, you can't. That's a cop out.
That's a cop out. That's a cop out. No.
People
Fuck.
No. Pick a humanoid.
100% a cop out.
Colton. No.
I'm not
an actual visage of Colton
Fair
himself.
enough.
Not Velras. Colton himself shows.
Colton himself is the babe.
Who the fuck is this? This is the man who plays my best friend.
You can't proceed.
I have been so much psionically awakened. I know that I'm in a game.
I know I'm in a campaign.
I have broken the fourth.
You want a player character or an NPC ally?
Whatever your closest ally would be.
Because I'm tempted to say, shop?
Oh, stuff?
Stuff, sorry.
Yeah. If that's who you think it is, that's fine.
Because I feel like he relates closer to stuff than anybody else.
Yeah, that's fine. You like cherish stuff as your like closest ally, that's fine. So stuff appears. She goes, would you kill your friends if I commanded you?
This I refuse on.
Then it seems you will stay here. Or, feel free to exit and be killed.
What about you? There's always a third option. There's plenty of choices in the world, not just two.
There's only the choice I present to you. There's only what I give to you. You'll soon learn this, or you will die like the rest. Kill your friend, and then we will talk.
Seems like I might have an infinity to try.
Psy Queen, I have come to bargain.
No, I kind of want to attack her.
Okay. So you
More
step
threatening.
forward, and she puts her hand out, and she goes, what are you doing? Stop! Halt! And you keep trudging forward. Like, any of her commands are not working on you. Which, at this point, you can tell the psionic energy that she's pulling and she's trying to attack you with is just not working, which is a little weird. She seems genuinely terrified. You get up to her and you go to strike her, and as you do, time stops and slows down. And then you see her also slow. And then, in a blink, you're in a different part of the side plane. This one is quelled. The psionic energy kind of flows and warps around you, and it seems very calm here. Almost like a quieted mind.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see through the, like, side dunes that you're kind of, like, projecting a, like, little zhh, and then just shh, as something's moving through it, kind of like worm or snake-like.
Oh, fuck. Do you want me to roll a perception check or something? Cause
No, I'm just describing to you what you see. You're good.
Okay, cool. I guess I'm just kind of floating.
So, the snake eventually comes up to you. It's a snake. A massive kind of like the best way to describe it to you, Max, so you understand, is like a world-eating snake. Like huge, massive. Kind of comes up and coils up like right to your face and goes... It speaks, but it doesn't move its lips. You hear it in your mind. And it goes, "What have we brought ourselves here?"
Something threatening enough to cut you in half if you try to eat me.
Oh, we would never. We would know now. You are special. You are different.
I'm listening. You sound better than the other one.
She is naive, but immortal. Believes she is of higher power. Gifted by those that trust her with their gifts.
So she's a lackey. An underling.
But she does not know it. Would you want to be a lackey?
Yeah.
Kind of tilts its head a little bit. Really?
Power seems to be influence in this world. That influence is chain.
You would be lackey, but you refuse to be hers.
Lackey of who?
I just asked a question.
And I asked you another one.
Does it know what it is?
Probably not, no. Special, I know that from you.
Yes, special. But not like her. Not plucked by a power and brought back. No.
Continue, Snake.
Yes. Yes, it wants name of us, yes.
What's your name? Am I supposed to ask?
We are the great Alothus, the great serpent, the one who protects the Psi plane. We are
Ah,
the Guardian to keep you mortals on Aldeans.
and how did she stay for so long, if that's the case?
She has been gifted power from us.
Yet you do not seem to like her.
Have you ever had someone under you?
No.
The compatriots you walk with, do any of them annoy you? Why do you then not get rid of them?
I wouldn't call it killing a gnome. They're useful.
Then she is a useful as well.
But reluctant.
She serves her purpose for us.
What am I?
Yes, it would like to know. Yes. Ah. You are what is called psionic dissonant. So I'll put that in the chat for you.
Okay.
Oh, also Alothus the Great Serpent. There's both of that for y'all's notes.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You are but special. There is not much that comes of you from mortals. A psionic dissonant is repellent to psionic powers. You have been created by a great star.
Star? What do you mean?
Yes, a great star has formed you. It wishes to rebel against the puppeteers.
Why did you stop me from killing her?
You would have only done harm to yourself. You do not have the strength to kill her. You do not have the power to overwhelm her. And by removing her, you would hamper my plans.
And what are your plans?
To keep
Alathos?
Alothus.
Alathos, sorry.
We wish to keep all you mortals inside Aldeon till the great festival.
Interesting.
You witnessed but a mere speck of this in your city not too long ago.
The eclipse.
Yes. You bear its mark
He's kind of like, I forget where I said I put it, but I'm assuming it was on his face because I wanted it to be like pretty dominant.
Yeah, probably like right here.
Yeah, so that's what that.
It is okay. We are not one that hungers for it like others.
I was born under a rebellious star. There's a festival coming. What are you trying to get at? If any. Maybe this is just not happening.
Answer this. Do you wish to be a killer always? Or are you only always a killer? Because that is what you are.
I am a killer because that is what I am.
Do you wish to be more? Do you wish, if you now know that you were created, you now know this world was not one that you chose to be born into? Do you wish you could be of something else? Good. We will need you.
Am I just stuck here now?
It kind of gets real close to you, kind of like right here. If it wishes, we can unbind it from the others. We can prepare you for another different ending.
I'm interested.
It opens up its mouth.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Walk into the snake.
Yeah, I'm just fucking...
You jump, you like walk in, and it grabs you and swallows you. While you're going down, it's this horrible like suffocating, getting crushed feeling, but you can feel the magical energies around you warping and manipulating. Your brand has been altered. You no longer feel pain when in the presence of demons, but demons can no longer find you.
Oh, that's cool.
You don't wear the brand of the Allfather. You now have the brand of Alothus.
Oh, cool. Cool.
And with that, we also are going to right here. So I'm going to go into the struggler and I edited it. Level 5 of your struggler is to be branded by Alothus. So you have now gained the level 5 ability. You still have to earn the level 4 and all that. But the level 5 is the Berserker Cascade, which now you have, which I'll now give to you. That, to remind you, is one action. You gain the normal benefits of a Psionic Cascade, some additional ones. You gain 5 resistance to piercing, bludgeoning, slashing, and mental damage. And the number to critically hit you for you to hit is reduced by 1. So you need a 9 or higher to critically hit. And the number to critically hit you is increased by 1. So enemies have to get 11 or plus to crit you. And then you also gain a spell from it, which you can cast while you're in Berserker Cascade, called Mental Psi Prison. Oh, why is it? Oh, that's why. That's why. Go to your spells. There we go. Okay, I added Mental Psi Prison to your spell list.
Yep.
You have to be in Berserker Cascade and have been attacked by the creature you are targeting, but then you spend 2 actions, and you try to pull the target into a mental prison to duel them. You make a contested check with your will save versus the target's will DC. On a critical success, the target is trapped in your Psi Prison and cannot escape unless you allow it. The target also loses all resistances except to mental damage, and you deal only mental damage.
Good God.
So essentially, both your bodies are stuck in the material plane, but you take them to a separate Psi plane, which you basically teleport them to, and then you fight them there. So they can also remake the roll anytime their physical body takes damage, unless they've critically failed. Then they can't do that unless you get a critical success, basically, because you do a contested check. So unless you get a critical success, they can, anytime they get hit physically in the world, they can remake that roll, recontest you, and then kind of get out of it. If you get a success, they're still trapped in your Psi Prison, but they can make a check to get out of it at the end of their turn. If you fail, the target's not affected, and if you critically fail, you take mental damage based on their will save. So their will save, you just take that amount of mental damage, their modifier. So if their modifier is a plus 20, you take 20 damage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So that's that's nice. I like it.
But you now unlock that. Alothis kind of spits you, regurgitates you, and spits you back out. And you have this power swelling inside of you. You kind of feel it. Your brand is now augmented. Which, let me actually take your brand off, because you don't have that anymore. Actually, I don't think I gave y'all a brand.
No, you did.
No, I don't think I made it. I don't think I made it in a thing. I was planning on, but I don't think I ever did.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you don't have the brand anymore. Your brand is different. There are special things tied to it, but you don't know about it, and those will come up later. Essentially, it's like a story thing for later, so that's why I said, like, I just wouldn't worry about it. Alothis spits you out and goes, "Does it feel better now?"
I like it. There's no paranoia with it anymore, I'll say.
Does it feel like it can do the hard task?
For you? Yes.
No. It does not understand. A star birthed you, a great one. It wishes to see those ships be destroyed. But first, before they are destroyed, they must get stronger, which is why you must get stronger. Eventually, you will wage a war across the stars. At its head will be you. You will be the beacon that they will need. You will be prepared to do this, yes?
Sure. Am I supposed to make deals with every cosmic being I come across now?
Your life has been preordained for you since birth. Those that created you for a purpose. Then, After you were freed from that, the gods, they preordained you for things. And then now, those around you have preordained you. I have freed you. You are free. You no longer have to be killer. You can be whatever you want to be.
Then I suppose I will ready myself.
Enjoy your time, for you will be of great use here. Take rest, relax, enjoy your life, for when I finally call upon you and use the brand, I will need of a great killer.
Very, very well. I will be there.
I will need a planet killer.
Woof.
Galactus.
Yeah, well, calm down now.
And then you're thrown out of that. You're back into the moment that you were gonna strike her down, and then and it's brought all the way back as you step into the side plane. You step back in. All this knowledge still there. And then she speaks to you and goes, "It seems you have passed the test, Acolyte. You may exit."
Very well. Hey, I guess he just fucking leaves.
It really is a puppet.
What the fuck, man?
What?
So you exit. We're gonna go to...
That was wild.
We're gonna go to that.
Walk outside, the city's buried with the ground.
Yeah.
I almost. Oh man.
So you
Walks
walk
outside
out.
of fire and screaming.
Everybody around there does not notice you. Nobody says anything to you. You start to go to talk to people, and people do not mention anything, don't say anything to you. You eventually follow your way out and exit out of this area. And then you get basically probably... Actually, well, you probably try to talk to people, and some people are ignoring you. You don't know whether, it's do they not see me or are they ignoring me? And then you eventually get to the market and stumble upon your two friends as the ding, 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 fire, fire, and they kind of look like, well, Katamaru probably doesn't look crazy, and doesn't look like he's freaking out, but Velras looks like, oh, fuck, we're fucked, guys, we're so fucked.
Katamaru just looks distant as fuck. So distant. So removed.
Am I even here?
They see you, they wave to you, they call you
here?
over.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just kind of hang around him, and killer's just confused.
As you you're like, what the fuck? They wave you over, and you're walking. You're so confused. You just hear the snake's voice whispering from, you feel the brand almost move like a snake, and it goes, a gift to get you back to your compatriots without drawing eyes.
God damn, that's awesome. All right, well.
Whoa,
I like
you can speak snake?
It's just parcel tongue. Kill him. Kill him.
The snake walks up and he's
It rears up and just bites him.
Oh shit.
Oh, that would have been a good joke. I was too fucking in awe, to be honest with you. Anyway.
So yeah, all three of you meet up in the bazaar, the Shining Ruby. You're all back from your ventures. Katamaru looks distant as fuck. Velras looks like he's about to see a ghost. that's not Killer, and then Killer probably looks the exact same because he doesn't ever change his opinion.
No, he's very confused. I feel like he's confused and he's uncomfortable.
It probably looks the same though.
No. Then Killer probably looks uncomfortable, which is really weird.
Oh.
Because Killer's always stoic.
In his mind, it's like kind of like the first time he was told he's free. And that's why he's like so fucking uncomfortable.
Oh, I guess that's fair. That would be unnerving.
I've given you a long rest because
Thank
Alophus
God.
healed you when you went through its innards.
That snake juice absorption.
You had sex with a snake.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't. Let's
Without
not
us?
that as that. Listen, I'm gonna sign a contract here with the verbal thing here. It was not to do with anything sexual, kinkshual, or anything weird like that. It was just. Yeah, I signed a contract.
I did not have sex with that snake.
Yeah, that turned out
okay.
great for
You
him.
gotta
too,
include
yeah.
us next time.
What? Oh man. What have you guys been saying? No one's here.
Okay.
So,
Fire in the city, right?
Yeah.
And
Yep.
Bell.
Can we which direction is the fire? Is it everywhere?
It's over in the Feet District.
Okay.
Classic.
Yeah.
It's on. You can see the smoke in the distance, and it's gathering and looks like it's coming towards you.
what have
Oh.
gotten yourselves into?
Well, I'm so
Sam?
glad to see you. There's a herald in the city. We are in deep shape.
So
We're
two of
not
y'all,
in deep shit.
the two of y'all that don't have your brand changed. So that would be Katamaru and Velras. You guys start to feel a little burning in your brand.
Oh,
An unpleasant feeling.
okay.
It's faint.
It's still
Sorry.
reminds me of before when I fucking keeled over.
Well, he's enough to annoy me now. So,
When I was in front of him, I could barely move because it hurt so bad.
well, I can hope
Yeah,
you can cast spells in front of him.
If I have a second to breathe, I mean, I cast a spell to get away from him, so that's something at least.
Show me where he is.
Billy's ready to do
fire
what he
now.
does best.
I feel different.
Is that a good kind of different?
Did you also get 2,000 years of memory shoved into your head?
No,
No,
I
weird
am.
Right, weird question. Right. Was just asking.
What did you get into?
Oops. I went to the wrong
It's a
one.
longer story for a different time.
Well, I'm glad y'all were having fun.
Fun is a stretch.
I agree with him on that.
Well, more fun than I had.
I feel like that was the most civil conversation we've ever had.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
He's at his most insane, which is why he makes the most sense.
True.
He doesn't have room for fucking shenanigans for the first time in his brain, and like, I don't know if he's been alive.
That's a very good point. Holy shit.
Yeah, we pass a bazaar and I'm like, that used to be a different building. We pass like an open thing, I'm like, that used to be plain. Like, dude, it is so, like, it would be like,
Oh my god.
one eye sees one thing, one eye sees another, and you'd be like, oh, fuck. Like, it would be so annoying. He
Mark
doesn't
my
have
word.
the option.
Next session or the session after, I'm gonna get you to try and crack a joke, and you're just gonna be like freezing up. That would be great. Anyway.
So this is the local like inn, the like tavern,
Okay.
where y'all I thought could like gather up so you guys can kind of share your stories and tell everything.
I'm more worried about the Lord of the Forge. Is the fire still coming towards us?
Like the fire's, it's over there, but people are dealing with it.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, okay.
It's a managed fire.
He's gonna do what he does best. He's gonna fucking find out about this asshole.
Let's.
He's a Cayenne. Oh, no.
Oh, fuck. Excuse me.
I did want to try to find out informant.
Yeah,
There's
Cayenne is not the sun, right?
No, Cayenne is the ruins.
Kai is the what we just blew up.
Yes.
Literally just shredded to non-existence.
Let me rename this token appropriately.
Refugee Ronin.
That's what you
Someone
guys
without a city.
Well, who's this? Never mind.
There you go. I'll rename him correctly. There you go.
I was supposed to be like, that guy doesn't have a name. Who the fuck is this guy?
It's alright, Katamaru's gonna do what he does best. He's gonna order himself a drink.
Oh,
Scratch that. He's gonna order himself 3.
for both of us.
For himself.
He's an alcoholic. He needs the 2.
I would drink, but I feel like we're about to fight.
Oh, we are. He'll just do it drunk.
There's a lot going on right now.
There's a lot happening.
I understand. I'm just like, I'm not partaking.
That's
I'll
fair.
partake
That's
later.
smart.
Do any of them look
I am a
familiar? Velras?
In here, it's
Yeah.
not at all. I mean, there's.
All right, everybody who's drinking. So it's one ceramic piece. So pay for your drinks.
I think it's just Katamaru. I was talking.
And then Katamaru, go ahead and roll me a. Here we go. I'll just put it in there. Go ahead and roll me that for alcohol. Let's see how bad it is for you.
Oh, God.
It's a DC 12.
Just give me a
You should be
pass.
You're gonna have a great time.
That's easy.
Yeah,
Wow,
DC
that's
12 is
flat.
like real simple. He'll find a way to fail it.
Oh, he's
Oh, 1.
So you're good. You drink 1. You're not drunk. You're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess after he downs his drink, he mirrors killer. Okay, alright, so Lord of the Forge. Did anybody else's brand burn? Am I the only one? I know Velras got his. It was all bad and it was a very bad time. He described that to us very perfectly. But anybody killer your brand burn?
Yeah, about that. That's also a long story. But it's different now. Let's just leave it at that.
Okay. Question
I
completely
don't
unanswered. I'm gonna
recall.
assume yes. Alright, so his brand burned. So all 3 of our brands burned. We'll talk about them, dude. We'll talk about that.
We're gonna talk about the 2,000 years of knowledge too. Don't worry.
Lord of the Forge guy. What are we doing? Are we murdering him like every other hero? We killed every other one. I don't see why this is any different.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes. Do tell. Who's the class?
Will you know?
I am gonna make a check.
Oh, oh no.
I guess Will is just gonna will check to see if I think like we could take him in a fight because he was pretty intimidating when we fought.
Oh, take him in a fight. Okay.
You didn't fight him. You ran away from him. It's completely different.
Yeah, but he looked rather strong.
So were all the other heralds.
I'll take a sec. I'll like take a deep breath.
Velras must be fucking shook by this experience, dude.
You know what? With the three of us, we've killed Harrods before. He won't be different. I was a little shocked before, but I'm ready now.
Yeah, he definitely seemed to shake you up. Not gonna lie, haven't seen you that shaken in a while. But as I said, we've already killed the other heralds.
The brand took me quite off guard there. I was in a great position to fight after that, but as long as that doesn't happen again. At least if it's less severe, I'll be fine.
He caught you off guard before. We're all here. We're different in our own different ways from this godforsaken town.
Speaking of, I think of my past life I had contacts. I wonder where they are now.
Excuse me?
It's a part of the long story.
That seems quite longer than mine.
Killer, my brand changed, Katamaru. Yeah, I absorbed a lich in my soul. So, also, speaking of, he did my boy, my lich, my main man, my dude that I soul sucked into myself as a part of my brethren. He did have people waiting for him.
Are you just telling us this?
No, I'm asking you.
Oh.
As a whole, he did have people waiting for him in this city, like right now. Right?
Oh,
or
no.
Like,
the entire city he was preparing. So the psionics that hear whispers and everything,
okay,
they claim like this is part of their culture, and stuff would have gone over this with you. Part of the culture, Sazuet, is they believe Acererak is still alive, and he's going to rise again someday and bring about a golden age.
God.
Like, this is all like, oh shit, that prophecy's like actually
Hear
true.
me, my new town! I am Acererak!
So, you knowing Acerek's, like, all of his lore and everything, you'd probably know that's not a great idea
well, obviously,
to do,
yeah,
because you can't really back that up.
Yeah, I can't go to the religious zealots and say I am your resurrected god. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you're unfortunately not a undead.
Obviously, I can't roll it as a lich. I was just kidding.
He gave me his blessing, I swear.
I can tell you shit 2,000 years ago. This used to be trees! You idiots! You haven't lived as long as I have. Just all of them, like, what is happening? This guy is insane. Throw him in prison, please. Like, actually, though, for real. Like, please get this guy out of here.
It's funny, too, because they'd like, fucking sit there and pray and be like, no, he told us it was always desert. You know?
Well, see, the thing is, I wonder, like, if I could spit history from Acererak himself, like, who's to tell me no, then? How do you be like, no, I lived it, dude, that was there, like, this is how it happened, like, fuck, it's written in the books that way, like, how does this guy know? And I'm like, yeah, then the next event happened like this, and they're like, wow, like, page by page, this guy is spitting it out, like, eventually he'd be like, I am the prophet, like, I hate to tell you, but,
so you guys have quite a bit. You guys have about like 10 minutes of like talking and sitting like so far. If any of y'all want to share your stories, like Velras could, I think Velras would probably be the one you guys want to know the most. So Velras could share a pretty detailed understanding of what he went through if y'all wanted to.
Very much so.
And then y'all could go into more of them if you guys wanted to, like with each other and like press and give information if y'all want. The sounds outside have kind of died down about the fire. The dinging is stopped.
Oh, okay. So it's not like a continuous, like the entire town is burning all the time. Okay,
Are the brands still burning?
They're getting progressively warmer, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well.
So we're not chill. Okay.
Okay, we're not chill. Yeah, that's actually correct.
It's okay.
Hey, we have a warning built in. So.
Friends, let us enjoy these minutes we have at this table.
Don't act like it's our final moments here.
I am just saying the peace and quiet is kind of nice right now.
Listen, Velras,
Well,
he's
I'm glad you
changed.
feel at peace.
Obviously.
This brand is making it a little difficult.
Yeah. All right. So run me through the Lord of the Forge. Run me through the traumatic experience here.
Well, besides the unbearable pain, where I couldn't think or move, it seemed he put a stop to that, and then for some time he threatened to make me his underling. So I cast a spell on him, altering his fate, and got the fuck out of there.
But he broke free of the spell pretty quickly.
Yes, he shook it off very quickly.
How did you even get there?
Well, I ran into some...
He explained
Embers.
all the stuff. Like, that's why we said.
I'll
He's
go-
already
yeah,
done
I'll
a
just
full
go through it all.
detailed explanation of, like,
My bad.
all of that.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I
like-
just got a quick rundown because it was
Yeah.
us talking and then the fire started.
That's fair, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go
Can
through it all.
somebody...
I'm way past my
Okay,
bedtime anyway.
one of the three of you, who wants to pick?
Oh, I don't know. Depends on what it is.
All right, Ryan,
Rochambeau?
you're doing it.
Okay.
All right, Ryan, T or W?
What the fuck is this?
Just pick. Don't put a lot of thought into it.
You put something on a
I
screen?
hate that.
We're blaming you.
W.
Okay.
W.
Fuck you. Why did you pick...
You don't even know what it is yet.
That was bad.
So the door for the tavern that you guys have is a curtain that's just kind of shut.
Oh no.
Your brand gets real hot, real heavy. The curtain goes flying open, and in rolls the head of stuff. Full head.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. I walked to the curtain
Hold on.
immediately.
Hold on.
Okay.
You're good.
Yeah,
You're good.
sit back down, boy.
So his
Oh,
head
no.
rolls in. You guys turn around,
Oh,
and
we're
by the
living.
time you realize it's stuff, you're like, what the fuck? The door swings open. Lord of the Forge, holding Swiftfoot by her hair, ushering her in. You picked, by the way, between T and W. Which one got to live?
My boy.
Swiftfoot.
Offense,
Yeah.
dude. The useless one. Enough.
Literally the most useful of them. And
Yeah.
he died.
It happens like that.
That's your fault. That's your fault. You made me make a stupid decision blind. That's weird.
I suggested Rochambeau, and you've been like, yeah, okay, me, I guess.
I'll take it.
Anyway.
He made it! He
I'll
made
take
me!
it.
I know.
I don't care.
I know. I'm fucking
So he
arguing.
walks in, this Lord of the Forge. Let me give you guys his picture, just so two of you don't remember it because it wasn't traumatic. Sitting there with a massive warhammer,
Oh, I remember him.
and he looks around,
Sorry.
sees Velras and sees you three, and goes, "Is this them?" And Swiftfoot's like, "Yeah, those are my friends." And she looks at him. She looks at you guys, and she goes, "Please, he killed stuff, please." And he throws her to the ground, and goes, "Shut up! You wish to watch your friend die by my hand, or are we gonna get our hands bloody?"
Oh, finally. Pick on someone your own size, you overgrown hammer.
Bloody it'll be, yes.
Interesting. And so he'll throw her back into the group. He's going to take a step forward. And we will draw initiative and do all that next week.
Hell yeah.